Captain D from the FL DJs, Def Rock Crew, and Def Bass Crew. Started back in 1979. Just got into it in high school, hanging out. Started DJing at the skating rinks. Met up with Slick Vic, and I built up the FL DJ. Started doing parties, and it went from there.
Speaking of which, that was a white.
I'm just trying to think who doesn't know I smoke, and how many kids are going to get influenced to smoke.
Get the hell out of here.
It's a documentary, man.
I know.
This is the real deal.
This is the real deal.
They know what's in that red cup too, Captain.
What you see is
I
what
want
you get.
there.
A little bit more ice.
Oh.
I can do it. I mean, I don't know.
No, you stay. Go get the ice.
Here, there's in the refrigerator. There's two bags.
Oh my God.
All right, now.
Good, rolling.
Okay,
ready? It's rolling.
Tell me.
Look, tell us what was going on as far as how'd you hook up with these guys? Was this a high school thing that was going on?
Yeah, we started up a DJ group back in the days called FL DJs. Me and my buddies at the skating rink that DJ there, we thought, it would be something fun to do, and we started doing receptions and high school dances, and then in around 1980, the skating rink closed down. They split up. I kept FL DJs, and wound up still jamming. I went to Northeast High School, met with this cat that was in my class named Jeff Austin, which I found out later on is DJ Slick Vic's brother, who took me over to DJ Slick Vic's house. Met Vic, everything clicked, and FL DJs, we were like the right crew, and the Sam Pony, of course, is Jam Pony. As it went on, I was still DJing at the skating rinks, and a couple people at WRBD back in the days, which now is EDR. We had a Maestro and Spider Wilson and these cats, and they DJ'd at Florida Skateway North. We have a soul night, and Maestro was like, well, you got rap skills, why don't you try to rap? And I actually opened for a cat named Johnny Gill when he was an independent, on an independent label. From that point, me and Vic kind of hooked up, and Vic called me over to go to one of his jams that he was doing at BA High School, and it was with Big Ace, and Lot the Jock was there, and he let me get on the mic, and because of Vic, helped me cross over and get them fans, and from there on, we were building up, regulating, mic rocking, a lot of the stuff we created, we invented. Hats off to Jam Pony because, Vic is the one that gave me my break into the over. I guess I can't.
Yes, sir. Who is it?
Anybody good?
Hello?
Smoke your cigarette.
That's all right, no problem, buddy. Just keep it down. I'll give you a call when you can crank it back up, all right? But I'm right now got the camera on me, and they're doing my interview. So let me go. But yeah, just keep it down because it's picking up the noise on the microphone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It'll probably be about an hour or so.
Smoke it.
Not a problem, BJ. It's okay. It's go. I know you did. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you in a little while, okay? All right, man. Bye. Feel bad. I'm like that, though.
Fucking neighbors, huh?
Yeah, but, poor guy goes through a lot of shit, so.
So, when you were doing these shows for Jam Pony Express, in what year is this, and how did the audience accept the white rapper at this
Well,
era?
let me step back a little bit. When we were doing parties, it was hard because most of the parties we did, we were for black people and stuff like that. So we got tried a lot because we were white. Nobody seen. Now I didn't have the sound system like the heavyweights and the big cabinets and stuff. I was known for mixing on the tables. Nobody back then, especially in the 1980s, didn't. Never seen a white boy jamming bass, or at that time, Planet Rock was actually the first song that thumped. When you had Planet Rock and you had battles out in the park, and you had people like CM Express, Uncle Jam DJs, Jam Pony DJs, when the sound, and it wasn't about who could DJ and scratch and mix the best, it had to do with who had the loudest sounds, who had the biggest speakers. And as soon as Planet Rock come in, boom, boom. And it wasn't the bass. It was like a 909 kick. And that was the thump for battling up until the bass era. So every time that we would do stuff, a lot of people wouldn't recognize it because, oh, look at these white boys on stage. and up there DJing, and I did more mixing. Slick Vic came along, kind of gave me a lift and connected with me, and we started an FL Pony connection. And you know, it kind of, Vic promoted me, I promoted Vic, and a lot of the, you know, new cats had to follow from it. And you know, next thing you know, Tila Rock comes out with It's Yours, and that was the first bass thing, and that just changed the whole world of speakers.